You still hustling? So you don't get it twisted. I'm not against making money. My business is about the streets, but my business ain't in the streets. And I can't be building nothing around no artists and get locked up any minute.
I'm saying, if you got real paper coming my way, I'm out the game.
Don't chase the paper, chase the dream. I started off as Andre Harrell's assistant. Now I'm damn near running this place. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. You can throw me butt naked in the jungle and I'll come out with a chinchilla coat, a leopard hat, and 10 pounds heavier from eating them. With all due respect, Puff, dreams ain't paying the bills, Jay.
His do. Puffy, I don't know about a chinchilla, but if you throw me out to the jungle, I had them dancing. Maybe in the right hands, I could be like one of the greatest.
How old are you?
19.
By the time you're 21, I'll make you into a millionaire.
Yeah, Luke, man, this must have been a challenging role. I mean, I had a chance to hang out with you in Toronto, and just from what I know about you, you seem to be a refined person. How was the challenge of trying to become this flamboyant character like Sean Puff Daddy Combs?
The flamboyancy was just a shell and just a cover of who Puffy, really was. Right. Puffy was the soul. He was the dude. He was the guy that was striving to make things happen. And I think everybody in life had a Puffy time.
Right.
You get fired from Uptown. Do you continue? Do you go forward? Derek Luke, you're in Jersey. Hollywood is way over here. How you gonna bust it out? You got no money. So I think I was just so inspired by the drive he had.
Okay.
And, people see the flamboyancy, but flamboyancy can't stay on itself.
Right.
Flamboyancy needs heart, soul, and vision. So that's the story that I was interested in.
Okay, I know that he's a producer on the picture. How involved was he in, or how much did he influence the role? Were you able to, just kick it with him and try to figure out some of his day-to-day, I guess, his swagger or whatnot? I tried to, in playing on Puff, I tried to spend time with him, and when I say try, I had a very long, extensive schedule, and I only had less than 2 weeks, or a week before we shot. So my schedule was very, very compact. Right.
But what I did do was I spoke to Andre Harrell, I spoke to Miss Combs. That was part of my preparation, and I listened to some of his music, but. Again, how I found the Puffy that I interpreted was just kind of, seeing who he influenced and hearing what people say about him.
How y'all doing? I want to thank each and every one of y'all for helping us celebrate Ready to Die album. Thank you. Hip-hop ain't never going to be the same because of this man right here. Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G. You got something to say?
Brooklyn, we did it.
How was it working with George Tillman Jr.? I mean, this your first picture working with him. How was that experience?
This is my first project working with George. I love George. I feel like I know that he's a new school of filmmaking.
Right.
In this generation, I believe he's going to be responsible for a lot of portraits that we see and a lot of memories that we hold on to. And I'm just glad to be, on the same side and the same peer as George. He's a artist.
Okay.
That's the name of my T-shirt line. But he's a dude that just tells story from the heart.
Okay, that's one of your originals.
Yeah.
That's what's up. The heart is all right. Now it was a common theme that kept being replayed in the film where you tell Biggie that, you know, if you want to change the world, you first got to change yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in this time of we're hearing all this change, is that a lesson that America needs to take to heart? Not Barack's not going to save us, but if we want to change America, do we need to change ourselves first?
I do agree. I do agree with the slogan, change the world, you got to change yourself. And that's, you know, there's also, you know, kind of a scripture that says that if you deal with the speck in your eye, you don't worry about the speck in everybody else's eye. I think that as a country, as a people, that we're at a point where we have to start examining ourselves to go forward.
All right. Thank you, Derek. Another great performance, man. I appreciate it.
No doubt, man.